Hello everyone, this is Antharion and we are back at it. We actually went out of the den, I guess, thief den? Or whatever. The robbers den, or whatever they were. Well, bad people, let's say. Highwaymen. And we need to give the quests to, well, I think it's Fendor? Yeah, Fendor, okay. As far as we know, we've cleared pretty much everything. If there was something hidden, our lure was not high enough to actually perceive it. Let's see, stats. Lure, I think my priest had lure. He was the lure sort of guy. Yeah, we have like 59 right now with whatever items actually give us something for lure. And well, that's about it. Maybe if we'd have about 70, we would have discovered something more. I have no clue, so I guess that's that, for one. And we need to give the quest to Fandom. He's quite gruesome with his axe filled with blood. I think he was having that blood on the axe even before he killed all of those things. He's sort of a bad person, the way he talked to us. But I guess it's a quest. I was thinking before I went in the den that we could do the den and make a quest, give it to him, and afterwards just kill him. Because we can't do that. We can't be murderers, but oh well, whatever. I guess that's that. Let's talk with him. What do you want? What do you mean, what do I want? Didn't send me inside the den to clear it for you? The bandit den is no more. So they were bandits. There we go. 2 gold and something. 2 gold? Only 2 gold for all of that? This is interesting. And now that you've done my dirty work for me, it's your turn to die. Oh, you little prick. And I'm using the word prick, so I wouldn't really describe what I feel right now. I feel betrayed, backstabbed even. So he sent me to do all that harsh work. Got even a wipe from it. And now he wants just to kick my ass. Well, don't mind if I'm gonna fight your ass as well. Ooh, he really hits. He has a shit ton of life. And yeah, I used the word shit. Oh no, this is the entrance, this is us, and this is him. Okay, so he pretty much half health me, so if he crits me, I am going to, well, use the F word. It's quite nasty. Let's try to protect our guys a tad here. I don't think he can reach me until here. Oh, nice crit. He may not have that much time to survive though, so that's something. I almost moved like another step and that would have been to my death. Let's use a small heal, there we go, with fill up. Big hit. Big words from you, little man. And if I don't miss with my archer, which didn't happen, nothing bad would have actually happened. Well, since we're here, let's throw a... Yeah, we need to be close together. Apparently in battle we don't, but I was... Undead here, he was an undead. But from all that, I don't know, weapon, armor and everything else, apparently nothing survived, which is quite interesting, I guess, and annoying. We're gonna have to go back to the... visited all this already. Back to Faringlade, I think? Yeah, so we're going the right way so far, apparently. I want to see if I have enough money to buy one of those swords that I was talking about earlier in the last 2 episodes or so. I know that... Oh, this is not the way to go. Finding the fragment. Did we, like, get the fragment from here? Oh, we get it, but it doesn't disappear until we get all 3 fragments. And this is a Heart Hollow Mine, which is a quest that we cannot complete anymore because... The quest itself set us to get a crystal. Crystals usually when you use them you get permanent stats, and we used it because we did not know that that crystal was actually one of the... well, not one of the... it was the quest item. I guess it would have been logical, but usually quest items have the name in it. Now, like quest item, and that one didn't. It was like the only one so far. And we pretty much ended up using it, and the quest now cannot be completed. I have no clue what that is. That frog or something, I don't know. Weird looking thingy, of course. So... I don't remember really having like any more quests around. We do want to sell our stuff and buy some things, but it is nighttime, and these are actually living quarters as I recall. I don't wanna kill everybody in town, although I think we may be able. Magical knickknacks or something. She's probably gonna send us away. Yeah, she doesn't wanna speak with us at all. If we use a bed, now I recall. So if you use a bed in this game, you don't use food, I think. The Pale Saloon, we don't really quite care about. And this is the Armory. This is the place we actually want. Through the door, guys. Not through the wall. Through the door. To actually use. But I'm don't mind me babbling over here. Unfortunately, we seem to be, I guess, out of time of sorts. These are not visiting hours, apparently. And administration, which we don't really quite care about. Okay, so we wanna wait out a bit. So how much is the time? It's 11 p.m. Oh my god, that's gonna be a lot of hours. What can I do in the meantime? Is there anything to do in the meantime? Let me see the map then. There's actually nothing to do in the meantime. Everything is pretty much cleared up as far as I know. I guess maybe if we would have had a boat, we could have made a quick stroll to the sea, but it would have taken way much more time than necessary, and daytime would have come, and so on and so forth. So overall, wouldn't have been that great. As I recall, in Fahrenglade is that sword we really want, and I don't really quite want to show you a clip in which I just continuously, I guess, move along the city until, well, time passes. As you can see, it does pass, but not in a too alarming rate. Now, if we're gonna try to sleep... frack, I slept an hour without really wanting to. So if I don't want to sleep, we're gonna consume food, and that's not something we quite want. Let's look a bit in our inventory, I suppose. So a bunch of food. We still have, like, as a reserve here in bananas, which is like a lot of them. Like a big lot of them. We have only a few things to actually sell. This is one of the fragments. I think there was a guy... No, there is a guy into the saloon, but I think he gave us the quest in the first place. Or maybe he wasn't. Okay, yeah, apparently he's not. But even so, until this is actually complete, I think the knickknacks or something was the one that I'm looking for. The inn doesn't really quite seem to... Oh, we found a bed. Can we use it, although it's not ours? I could click it though. I can click that, I can click this, and it's empty because we've already been through here. It doesn't say it's not ours. Oh well, whatever. I guess how would that be? Go into the inn, go into a room and sleep without paying. I don't want to pay the money for it because I don't want to lose it. We don't have that much. We have only about 2,000 a bit, and we're gonna get about 100 or 200 gold for whatever we have left. Maybe these ears are gonna save us a bit, maybe add 100 or 2, but that's gonna be about it. Okay, so I guess we're gonna stop with that over here and come back when it's actually time to go into the shops and see about that weapon. And afterwards, we're probably... I don't know, we have two choices. We could go Northwind or Markzam. I guess both places are just as bad, so level up wise. So I don't really quite know which one would be better. I suppose maybe we could go north. There's a lot of pathways there, just as here that is, but over here is more fire and lizard sort of kind, I guess. Over here we're gonna have polar bears, which are quite hard apparently, and so on and so forth. To be honest, I would go towards Markzam. There's also another quest that I remember we can complete over here. There's one with the sextant, if I'm not wrong. We need to kill a bunch of lizards until we drop a sextant, then we need to go back, if I'm not wrong, in Heronwood, and over there we're gonna be able to actually give that piece of equipment to someone around here, to one of the peasants or something. We had the sextant, but apparently it wasn't the one he needed it. He is the one with his name on it. If you stay in one place, the time is not going to pass, it's gonna remain the same. If you're gonna move about, then the time will actually pass. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna be back in a jiffy when daytime is actually going to come back to us. Okay, we're back. So apparently about 6 a.m. Every shop opens. Let's go into the magic shop and see what it has. Try to sell probably something. So barter away. We have a decent staff, apparently an alchemy sort of set. It would have 15 points of alchemy, which is actually not that bad. We also can get some Nova Blooms, but I don't want to spend money on it. Teleporter, Grey Magic, Mark, and Recall, which is actually quite great as well, but I really don't want to spend the money for it. How are we doing on the Priest? We have a staff with Grey Magic, a tad, and a small amount of two-handed damage, so I guess that's not so extraordinary overall. Have some more recipes, which we can't really do right now because of the level of the alchemy as we have it. So let's try to sell some stuff. So all 4 of them, that's 20, not bad. This one's like 1 piece of gold. This is 14, not bad. Ooh, a lot of gold for that one. Oh, we're actually going to do a decent amount of money. Wow, even greater. Fireball. This is black magic 15. I have like no clue if I'm ever gonna have that. Probably not, because I'm going to invest like everything I have in at least it doesn't have like any weight, so I can still keep it. I guess I'm gonna keep it for now. Yeah, I don't want to sell you. We're gonna have to go on and see in the armory. I think this was it. That weapon, if it's actually here. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong, you know. Well, let's shop. I think... Well, let's just look at them all. So we have a bunch of arrows. We have enough for now. This is a range damage 14 and 4th constitution. Actually, we have beta. This is a one-handed 18 and 8 to constitution. Wow, this is actually not that bad for a tank, sorta. This is one hand 11 and some pickpocket and a lockpicking. Actually, this was for the archer, but we didn't really quite use it on him. So 18 and this is 11. This is actually better. This is a two-handed of 18 and 5 strength. This is just an 11. These are just magical staffs with pretty much nothing of great interest. One-handed but quite small, not too great. Wisdom and 16 one-handed. This is another staff with intellect and two-handed damage. Not that pricey either. Two-handed with nothing. Oh my god, this is what I was actually talking about. This is an iron great sword. It's only about 1,000 and something, weight 8, but two-handed 32. And he has weight 5 and two-handed damage 11. Now this is actually quite better than what we have, but I think there's like another one over there and probably with some magic on it. It's apparently not that great. Oh my god, look at this one. Two-handed damage 34 and strength and dexterity. But it's about twice the price though. We do have enough to take it, and I'm kind of inclined to do it, even if I'm not gonna take like anything better for my other character. This is a two-handed of 29. This is a range of 20. Range bow of 20. We have like 70. I guess it's close enough. I'm not gonna cry too much about it. We already saw this one. It's a two-handed 13 and 4 dexterity, which is not so extraordinary. 10 damage and 10 two-hand weapon. I guess this would add up a bit with some damage. A damage of 5. This is 4. This is actually 13. Well, this is luck and range damage 19. So for our archer, it would be I guess not that extraordinary, that much overall, but it's interesting, you know, interesting. This is a two-handed of 8. So, like it or not, we're gonna go for the enchanted crystal sword. And I'm going to take it. There we go. So we're gonna sell this one, because he's not gonna use it anymore. And we're gonna stop at this for now. Where is my sword? There we go. Let's give it to him. Let's equip it, and requirements not met. Oh my god, what did I do? Level 18. Oh, we're actually quite close, but I don't have a weapon for him right now. Oh my god, what did I do? I should have sold his club, but I'm gonna have to buy it back. Yeah, we are level 17, so we only need like only one more level up and he can wear that. I should have been more careful, to be honest. So let's try to buy the club back. Price. So pretty much this is not good. We're gonna pay a lot more than we should on it, but I don't think we have any choice, to be honest. This is a one-handed. What's like the lowest price for a two-handed over here? Oh my god. So this is what it happens when you don't plan ahead. We could give him a staff, but he would do like nothing in a combat. He would just stay there like a moron. Well, I am the moron, not him, to be fair. I guess like it or not, we're gonna have to spend some gold on the club back. Oh my god. At least we have this one, so I'm not overall too mad of my blunder. I'm pretty sure we don't have enough gold for anything else. Yeah. It could have went, I guess, lower in quantity, or not in quantity, on I guess we could have bought like 2 items for 2 different characters with lower prices but not so great weapons or items, but I pretty much just went like that. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to live with my faults. Let's see the map, and we said we are inclined to go towards Marksam. Okay, now that's gonna be like a hell of a journey. How? I guess we could teleport fast, or we could fast forward. And if I'm not wrong, this pathway over here opens up, actually we'll pass through it, towards Marksam. Don't know for sure, so I'm just going to go there. I'm going to consume some food. That's how fast travel actually works. I'm not going to go for the shops, because I pretty much already know what's in them. The newer cities from the higher level maps have better stuff than the lower, I guess, than the cities from the lower level map. So it's quite logical overall. You don't really quite care what they have in their shops, but you do care how much money they have, so you can sell. So yeah, that's something. Apparently we haven't really went through here, which is interesting. We can do it now. Where is this? Kinda wanna know where this is. We're like inside the mountain. Don't tell me I'm gonna get to Mooncrest from here. It is quite possible. Apparently we have some bats that way, so don't mind if I do. Let's go for them. So let's see. A weakness that usually makes me hit harder. Not too much damage on us. I want to see if they have any casters. So they have one at least. There we go, Necromancer one. That one needs to go down fast. I suppose we could try to bring him down with you know what, I'm gonna hit this other one. Can I reach the Necromancer? Oh, I can reach the Necromancer. I forgot I don't have the new weapon though. Oh well. So let's go at that then. There we go, no more casting. That's something. Just a tad of damage, so we're gonna keep it as it is. We're gonna let him get some of the heat on him. I guess kick the ass of that one. You come back with your club and hit him in the head already. Use an arrow and we're pretty much done. I will throw a heal, so my warriors, or I guess my fighter, is sort of up to date. Apparently we've been through here, and I'm quite sure about now that this will actually lead back to Mooncrest, which is actually not so bad, because we always can take this road like this and go into Marksam, or whatever that's called, through the normal pathway. We can make this part and then move on and towards the fragment. Now let's see, apparently there's still a part here in the mine, or whatever this is. Let's see where this one leads. Probably like nowhere. Oh, there we go, we actually have abandoned mine. Okay, let's go in. Let's see, did we actually explore this yet? Apparently not. We already found a lantern. That's money, you know. I spent a lot of time... Oh, come on, complete this. There we go. I spent a lot of time wasting it, basically. in the beginning of the game, traveling around talking about the game, especially it seems, and we're quite far away into the episode. I'm just gonna show you like a small fight and Fendor. By the way, I wanted to talk with you guys about these small circles of mushrooms. Apparently, they're a thing from folklore of sorts. When you find something like that within the wild, which is not, I guess, something you usually would. Can I reach this guy and hit him? Apparently I can. Well, don't mind if I do that. Come on, can you do the same? And it's done. Okay, no more zombie. There seems to be a mine that I do not know about. It has sort of weak to medium mobs probably, which is quite nice because I'm gonna feel overpowered a bit. And we are upon a fight, a ghoul necromancer and another ghoul into zombies. Let's go for the necromancer. Usually when you find that name, use something you need to, I guess, bring down, not undead zombie, quite fast. It may be a caster. Casters are vicious in this game. They will kill you just like we did, basically, without question. Wow, this is like one shot. This is a lower area, or I guess a lower level dungeon. I don't even need to heal all of that. Let's gank on this one, and the archer can finish this guy. And it actually did. And we all came back to the barrel. This is just like we knew we need to go through it. Oh well. That matters. My first. I don't know why they all came there. I think if you have like two characters, like they are like one next to each other, the party will, I guess, regroup there. Otherwise, they're just gonna go around the character you have selected. I think that's how it is. I don't know for sure. So food. He had the apples. I have no clue where that route goes. And garbage. Yeah, well, anybody else can keep it. I don't want it. We still have some time left. I don't want to go into inventory and arrange stuff. I want to fight some more. If I can. Nothing hidden apparently. At least if there's something, I didn't see it. In case you guys see that. Oh shit, it's empty. I would have really liked if that was not empty. Oh well. I don't think there's going to be like a huge cavern overall, but... Oh, spiders. Okay. They're gonna web us, apparently. Since he came to me, I mean, why not? Yeah, he can sit there. I don't care about him. Zombies, I don't care that much about. Let's trim that one down. I'm actually gonna go hit with the priest. Oh, he didn't kill it, though. The zombie doesn't quite know what to do. He webbed my archer. Why would I move my archer? Like, dummy. Okay, that one's done. Can I move you now? Oh, I can move you now. Well, get that one then. And we can get the zombie. Oh, he's not dead. You know what? I'm gonna attack with the priest, because we can do it. I feel we can. He actually missed. Like, really? And he's done for. We found an unidentified item, which is quite nice. I was not expecting for that. That's garbage. We don't want. This is a rock. They can keep it. And these are the two pieces of... I'm gonna call them pieces of corpse. Don't ask me why. I don't really quite have an answer. So, those two pieces of corpse have nothing on them. A barrel with nothing and some stones. Oh yeah, so the circle of mushrooms apparently is good luck or something if you stay in it, or something along those lines. I think some cultures say it's evil and that it's made by pixies or fairies, and some cultures say it's luck, it brings luck, and so on and so forth. I guess you can choose your side, you know. No idea where to go. I guess we're gonna go this way. Okay. Oh, there we go. We found a secret with crystals. We found the secret crystal hideout. I do wonder how many of them actually have crystals inside. Let's start with this one. We have 2 pickpocketing. That would mean him. I mean the archer, which is quite great. This one has nothing. This one has nothing. Yeah, surprise there, right? Okay, white magic. Okay, this turns out to be quite interesting and pretty good. And this one has nothing. So it wasn't that much, but at least it was something. So let's bring up the stats. Let's bring out the inventory. So he has white magic. So let's see. White magic, we have 50. So this would mean 52. And she has lockpicking, or was he pickpocketing? Was pickpocketing 15, and this would mean, well, 17. So this is how crystals work for those of you guys and gals who didn't know. Let's move out of here. We had like another corridor downwards, and I think there was something behind. Apparently I'm going old or something. I'm starting to forget pathways. I usually never forget pathways. Oh, this looks like a fight. I'm gonna save just in case. I don't think I'm gonna have any problems. My characters are a bit sorta hit. Minor. Okay, this turns out to be a story apparently after all. Let's see what it has. Food and some stuff which I don't quite need. Is this lootable? Apparently that is not. This is a fire I can't really use. So let's talk with him. He's probably gonna give us a quest or something. Oh, hello there. What are you doing all the way down here? This is a robbery. Hand over all your goods. Persuasion. Let's go with talking first. Funny, I should think to ask you the same. I was a miner working for Harshai Mining Company until they decided to shut down operations here. While most of my cohorts, really, left for the surface, I opted for a life of solitude down here all alone. It's not so bad, really. There are enough critters roaming around down here to feed 10 villages for a lifetime. Sure, there's the occasional undead trying to crash down my door while I'm sleeping, but I still prefer it to the surface. Up there everything moves too quick. There's too much commotion going on. Why did they close the mine? Good point. Not exactly sure. Lord Trident, the owner of Harshire Mining Company, claimed it was due to infestation. The workers never took that claim seriously, though. The infestation were never a problem, and with long dealt with worst for years. The reason is beside the point, anyways. What matters is that Lord Trident has made a bunch of lowly, pathetic street beggars out of his men by relieving them of their duties. For far too long, the privileged class of noblemen had treated us peasants as a mere commodity. I've about had enough of this travesty. I want Lord Trident to pay for his grievous errors of judgment. Go kill Lord Trident and you shall be amply compensated. With what? You have like nothing, otherwise you'd live on the surface. I guess I'm gonna say not right now. I don't really want to kill this guy. I mean, he was his property, he could do whatever he wished, and the villagers shouldn't have depended on only one mine to keep their village going. They should have made trade and commerce and so on and so forth. They should have, I don't know, branched out, you know? I don't know. Do I think like I don't know what an employee or manager? Whatever. I'm neither of them, so I guess I'm gonna say no right now for now. Alright, I can't blame you if you don't have the stomach for this sort of thing. If you change your mind, do return. I'm not going anywhere. I guess we could just rob him blind and that would be that. Oh well. We're really far into the episode as it is, so if you enjoyed the clip, give it a big like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys and gals around. We're not gonna try to finish this mine that we have no clue about, and see what else we find. We also have an item on us that was not identified yet, and I'm pretty sure we're most likely going to use it.